Hello, and welcome to Soda Review Channel, where today we're going to be looking at Cherry Diet Coke. Now, I've gone on a very deep dive with Cherry Coke and Cherry Coke Zero, which you can see in my Cherry Coke Zero review, which you should see in a little card right about now. So, to keep it brief, Diet Coke came out in 1982, Cherry Coke came out in 1985. Both were very popular. In 1986, Coca-Cola Company came out with Cherry Diet Coke. Stayed around for a couple decades, disappeared for a couple decades, then late last year, they came out with a reproduction in a nostalgic style of packaging. Now, we were going to review this at the time, however, it got expired before we could get to it. And this expired several months ago, so I will not be drinking this one, but the wide release version, where they have the modern, slick packaging. I kind of think this one looks a little bit better. That's just my taste, though. Not to be all nostalgic for a decade that I didn't experience, but I just think the other one looks cooler. So, let's get started. Smells very cherry. Let's check and see if the recipe's the same, in fact. Carbonated water, less than 2% of caramel coloring, phosphoric acid, potassium benzoate to protect taste, aspartame, natural flavors, Ace K, and caffeine. They're listed the same. That being said, they may have changed concentrations very slightly, changed the listing of natural flavors they use, but I have a feeling it'll be pretty similar. Different size of servings. That's why this one has a little less sodium. So let's pour some. As always, it's a Coca-Cola product. They've got that fizz on lock. Smells cherry. That artificial cherry flavoring, specifically. Smells really realistic, I suppose. More like an actual cherry from a... Do cherries grow on trees? Tell me down in the comments how cherries work. It smells like the fruit, not like a maraschino cherry, which mostly smells of almond. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, that's... I like that. I like that. It's the nondescript taste of Diet Coke and that false cherry flavor that lingers on your tongue. Tastes like a weird grouping of chemicals. But I like it. I do like this. That's fun. That's nice. I enjoy this. Does also stick in the throat. I think it's whatever they use to make it cherry flavor that sticks in the throat. But it's tab plus cherry flavoring. If that sounds appealing to you, you are a person of culture, and we appreciate you on this channel. If not, we still appreciate you for sticking around with us. It's kind of making my tongue feel a little numb. That's weird. Don't dislike it though. Hmm. Hmm. Now that it sits in my mouth a little more, it does taste like more realistic cherry flavor than nondescript chemical cherry. I'm not sure if I'm just like giving my tongue Stockholm syndrome or something, but I'm enjoying that quite a bit. Oh, it makes me want a cherry pie. Mmm, cherry. So, here's my review of it. Tastes like Diet Coke with cherry. I can't tie a cherry stem with my tongue, and I give that a really good.